Good morning, Bryan Station. Welcome to Defender Weekly. The word of the day is analogous. Hey Siri, what does analogous mean?
Analogous means comparable in certain respects, typically in a way which makes clearer the nature of the things compared.
Mark your calendars for tomorrow. Tomorrow we are having a parent university from 6 to 7 p.m. to discuss the dual credit and AP options we have here at Station. We are also going to be discussing the scholarship opportunities that students have in order to take these classes free of charge through the state and the district. If you want to save your pocketbook when it comes to post-secondary expenses, then you do not want to miss this event.
The next EOS Reward Day will be on March 29th. You must have no suspensions and no more than 2 referrals during second semester. You must have an 80% or higher in EOS to attend.
That's what I call a victory royale. Fortnite.
Juniors and seniors, if you have not filled out your prom permission slip, you must do so before March 27th. They are located in the front office, and if you are planning to bring a non-junior or senior from Bryan Station, you must fill it out.
Prom tickets will be on sale before and after school from April 8th to April 18th. From April 8th to April 12th, tickets will cost $45 for a single ticket and $80 for a couple. From April 15th to April 18th, the tickets will cost $55 for a single ticket and $100 for a couple. There will be no tickets sold after April 18th. The fierce female of the day is Odette Sanson, also known as Odette Churchill. She was an Allied intelligence officer during World War II. As Sanson was working undercover in France, she was captured, interrogated, and tortured, and eventually sent to a concentration camp. Sanson endured many months of physical and mental torture, but still revealed nothing. After the Second War, Sanson was awarded many prestigious awards and was even the subject of many biographical films. Because of Sanson's actions during the Second War, she became a worldwide heroine and showed just how strong and fierce women can be.
The March World Language Club will meet in Mr. Urban Hall's room tomorrow. He will be teaching you guys how to salsa dance.
The Freshman Academy will be having a fundraiser at Mod Pizza in Hamburg tomorrow. Please come out and show your support. Jostens will be here this Wednesday through all lunches. If you still need to pay or pick up your cap and gown or rings, you can do that at any of the lunches.
Hello, I'm Allison Bolinger, and I work at NASA Johnson Space Center here in Houston, Texas, and I'm currently a flight director. Okay, so here is my seat in Mission Control. Got my little nice little sign. Where's my finger? There's my finger. A little sign that says Flight Director. So this is kind of cool here. There's a group of tourists. They tour back there to wave. So it's kind of awkward because you're always on stage and you're always in someone's vacation video or photos. Anyway, what was I saying? So I got the opportunity to apply for a flight director, which is something that I had, this was my 3rd time applying. So I had applied a couple times before, wasn't selected. I was kind of bummed out about that. But I'm really happy that I applied this time, so I was selected in June. Basically, my job as flight director is to essentially run the space station right now. So right now we're just focused on the space station, but soon enough we're going to be working towards exploration missions, going back to the moon, onto Mars. Those are some years down the road, but hopefully I'll still be in the flight director office when all that stuff is happening.
Like you said earlier, you applied to be flight director several times. So that means it is a very competitive position. Like, do you know like what the determining factors are for that? Or?
Oh gosh. Yeah, so we like to joke, everyone talks about, oh, astronauts, it's so hard to be an astronaut. We've actually had fewer flight directors than astronauts over the years. So, astronauts, you've probably had 350 or so, and flight directors, we've got fewer than 100. We're up to 97 total flight directors from the beginning of time. A vast majority of my job when I'm on console making decisions is trading risks. Right? Because when something goes wrong on the space station, you've got each flight controller is trying to protect his or her system. So they might say this, this pump is starting to fail. The safest thing for my pump is to turn it off. That's the safest thing for the hardware. But then I have the bigger picture view and I realize, but if you turn off the pump, what that means is there's no cooling, let's say, to the rest of all the experiments and all the different components that are inside, let's say it's the US lab, and this guy needs to turn off his pump because it's starting to fail. Well, I have the bigger picture of, hey, I'd rather take the risk of letting your pump run because it's going to allow all these other things to continue to operate. So we're constantly trading risks. Ultimately our goal is to keep the crew safe, right? And then our second goal is to keep the space station safe, and then our third goal is to complete the mission objectives. So it's a pretty challenging, nerve-wracking process, but I hope that answered. Do you have any specific questions about what else they're looking for?
Not necessarily. I was just wanting to know like how hard it is to be to do what you do. Yeah. Yeah,
it's pretty hard. I'm kind of a big deal.
We are calling all female athletes to go see Miss Warburton in room 230 during 4th block on Wednesday.
Good luck to the tennis, softball, baseball, and track and field team as you compete this week.
Man, we only got 5 days till spring break.
Man,
you know what I've always wanted to do?
What?
Throw a fashion show.
A fashion show?
Yeah, I don't think there's nothing wrong with doing that.
Bro, you're tripping.
You just be talking, bro.
Whatever.
Come on, A, bro. Come on, wake up. Let's go.
What's going on?
It's your turn for the fashion show, bro. Come on. You good, bro? Bro, what's wrong?
I don't know. Where's the table at? Where's the fashion show?
What are you talking about, Abe?
What fashion show?
The fashion show that was just right there.
There was no fashion show,
What are
Abe.
you talking about? You must have had a bad dream, bro.
I was sweating my sleep and everything.
Bro, we can tell.
What's going on? Is it time to switch classes? Let's go.
Yeah, we gotta go.
How are you?
And that was Defender Weekly. Have a good day.